can't believe I'm watching this. This is just mind blowing. I'm just like, are we really watching Darth Vader versus Obi Wan right now? This is awesome.
I'll let you nerd out.
Oh, it's nerding. It's happening. Hey, welcome back, everybody, to Small's Family Reactions. Time for Obi Wan Kenobi Part 3. It is early Wednesday morning. Show came out a few years. It is early. My mind's not working yet. Show came out a few hours ago. No kids. They're catching up on the episodes, but they've yet to do so. So they're not going to join us for this reaction, but they'll catch up, and then by next week, ready to go to finish the last 3 episodes of the series. This episode came out Wednesday instead of Friday. I was kind of anticipating Friday, which we'd have a couple extra days. But anyway, just the way things worked out. But we're super excited for this show. I love the way last week's episode ended with Obi-Wan and Anakin in the tank.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah, yes.
It was revealed to Obi-Wan that Vader / Anakin is still alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ewan McGregor, great acting. Really sold that scene. And so now the question is, what does Obi-Wan do with this new information? And here comes the beast. And anyway, so what does Obi-Wan do with this new information? Is he going to try to turn? At some point there'll be a confrontation. I expect he'll try to turn Anakin back to the good side, which we know he's going to fail. Before we get started with the reaction, one thing I do want to say, lots we could say about the show so far. We love it. I think it's great. But one thing I do want to say, and I don't know if you're aware of this, Moses Ingram, who plays Reva, the Inquisitor.
Oh, okay.
She has, I think it's a very small minority of people, but she's received quite a bit of hate directly at her and her social media accounts and everything else for whatever reason. And listen, it's one thing to not like a character, and I think I might be in the minority in that I actually like Reva's character. I like that she's, and I like that she's a little bit different than the other Inquisitors. I like that maybe she seems to have a little bit more of an inroad to Darth Vader. People question, how does she know that Darth Vader is Anakin? That's been kept a secret. There's very, very, very few people who are even aware of that. So how does she get to know this? Well, that makes her intriguing to me. Mm-hmm. But either way, if you don't like the character, or you don't like the way the character is being portrayed, to actually, you'd think we would move past this kind of stuff. To go after a person who, it's the same thing Hayden went through and other Star Wars actors and actresses have gone through throughout the years. There's a part of, I'm not going to call them Star Wars fans. I'm going to call them whatever adjective you want to use. But I disown them from any Star Wars fandom. It's just 100% wrong to go after an actor, actress, or anybody involved just because you don't like their portrayal or that character or whatever it is. Just stop. I mean, It's okay to not, you can criticize, you can say, hey, I don't like this character for this reason. No problem. That's open dialogue. We should be able to have those conversations. But to get personal and hate-filled, really just stop.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to say that because I found that out, a day ago, and just enjoy Star Wars, people. Please. It's a fun show. Let's just enjoy it. Anyway, yes, we're going to get to episode or part 3 right now. If you're new, please subscribe. We're getting very close to 10,000 subscribers. Please help us get there. Give us a thumbs up, comment, you know the deal. All right, but here we go. Obi Wan Kenobi, part 3. Oh yeah, we got the other big thing was the Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah, was stabbed.
Well, he's got to still be alive. We'll see. Yeah, Liam Neeson said he would only do movies. I don't believe that.
Do what?
Movies.
Oh, so Liam Neeson wouldn't be in this one?
Well, according to what he says. I still think he's got to show up at some point. Oh no, here we go. Wow.
Promise me.
If you're not
with me, then you're my enemy.
That's cool. I love.
I do not fear the dark side. I see through the lies of the Jedi.
This is awesome.
Help me, Master Qui-Gon. Give me strength.
Yes. I love it. Oh, that's awesome.
Was that really
Yeah, that's
Hayden Christensen?
For a long time.
Nice. That's awesome. I love
What do you
it.
think? You think Obi-Wan is scared? I mean, what do you think he's...
Oh, there's Vader's castle. Yeah, so
That's cool.
yeah, a lot of things probably.
Is he?
We have probes out. We're tracking all
James Earl Jones.
He will pay for the Grand Inquisitor's
The Grand Inquisitor means nothing. Kenobi is all that matters now. Is that understood?
His voice sounds awesome.
Prove yourself, and the position of Grand Inquisitor
There it is. There's the motivation.
yours. Fail me, and you will not live to regret it.
Yes.
Can't you make this thing go any faster?
It's a trade route, Leia. I'm not in control of it.
Can't you use the force on it or something? Lola,
Sweet.
you fixed her.
Oh.
Thank you.
So one of the questions that people have is, and I'm worried there was,
Instant best friends.
yeah, and in New Hope, Leia, when she sends a message to Obi-Wan, doesn't, it's not very, it's very formal, not very personal, almost like it's her first introduction to, you served my father in the Clone Wars, like having to introduce who she is. He's introduced himself as Ben to her, so maybe she should make the connection. But then also in A New Hope, when Luke rescues Leia in the cell, and he says, I'm here with Ben Kenobi, and she goes, Ben Kenobi? So there's all these little weird kind of,
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just looking for continuity, and I'm sure it's there, but it's one thing that people have talked about. Yeah, we didn't know that they had any interaction at all.
right.
Prior to A New
wasn't
Hope.
this written after...
Yeah, no, you would.
that took place?
Yeah, you would think the writers would take all that into account. So we'll see how this all plays out.
Coordinates say the meeting point is further north. That is if our new friend was telling the truth.
Why would he lie?
People are not all good, Leia.
Obi-Wan's a little bitter. Don't blame him, I guess.
But the Empire was supposed to be helping us.
Well, there are some, like your dad, who are trying to. Seems like a losing battle these days.
Who's that?
Anakin.
Oh, it's Anakin.
He's having a vision?
That was awesome.
Ben?
Is he just being tormented?
Yeah. Wow. That's sweet.
Is that his castle?
No, you just saw his castle. It's on Mustafar, where he had the fight with
Okay, I
Obi-Wan.
couldn't tell if it was the same thing. It's cool, though.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's a Imperial installment, very similar to it was in Jedi Fallen Order. Very similar thing. It might even be the same place. It's the video game that I liked.
It's interesting that her suit is similar to Darth Vader's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
Kind of cool.
I think she still even wants more than just being Grand Inquisitor.
She wants to be Vader.
She wants something.
We should send out all remaining probes now.
You are not in charge here. I am the next in line.
Mm-hmm.
I just spoke with Lord Vader.
You spoke to him yourself.
Send out the probes.
They don't like her.
Third you?
I hope so. I certainly hope so.
Sending out probe droids.
Now remember, if anyone asks what farmers from talk, you're my daughter and you don't talk.
You don't talk.
I like to talk.
You don't talk.
Got it. Hi.
Oh, wow.
This is my friend, my father. This is my father, Orden. We're farmers from Tall.
Hey there, I'm Freck.
Father, aren't you going to say hello?
Hello there.
Hello.
You forgot the there.
That's a weird story.
We got a bit turned around. We're looking for the...
Who you calling weird?
That is,
That's quite the creature.
yeah. The nose.
Thanks, Rex.
My pleasure. Hop in.
There's so many aliens in Star Wars, and I know a lot of them, but sometimes I feel like I should know one, or if they're new, I don't know. I don't recognize that. Oh, Imperial flag. Better watch yourself, Obi Wan.
Transport late again?
As usual.
Well, hop in. Meet my new friends.
Obi Wan's like, are you kidding me right now?
Looking for a Jedi.
A Jedi? Out here? I hope we're not in any danger.
Oh, no, we'll find him. We always do.
You didn't get a wanted poster, a wanted holo to see what he looks like? Because he's sitting right there.
Right.
What are you doing out here?
That's a long story.
It's a long way. You have any information about a Jedi?
I would know one if I saw one.
You haven't heard anything.
Nothing. Are you sure he's even on this planet?
They know what they're doing, Leia.
He called her Leia.
Oops.
I thought her name was Luma.
It's her mom's name.
That was her mother's
I
name.
knew it.
Just keep your eyes open. Report it if you see anything.
Of course.
What?
This is us. Thanks, Breck.
I thought you said it was a long ride. That wasn't very long.
Made it sound like they were going to be traveling all
Right,
day.
hours.
You knew her. My real mother, didn't you?
Hmm.
Are you my real father?
Wow.
Oh.
I wish I could say I was, but no, I'm not.
See, I always thought he had feelings for Padme.
Nah, he likes Satine.
Who's that?
You have to watch the Clone Wars to find that out.
Oh.
I remember a baby.
A baby?
Yes, I think I had a brother.
Wow.
I really don't remember him. Then I joined the Jedi and I got a new family, just like you.
Be careful.
Oh,
Freck's
boy.
gonna hear what you're talking about back there.
A couple of strays I found. Thought you might want to check them out.
All right.
Jedi mind trick time, Obi-Wan. Gotta do it.
All right, step out of the vehicle. Initiate Protocol 23.
Protocol 23.
What's that?
Well, it's one more than Protocol 22. So it means it's a little more intense. I have no idea. Jedi mind trick. Oh,
Oh.
Imperial probe droid. Here we go. Sweet. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Way to go, Freck. Oh, right through the...
Wow. Split in half.
Could have just gone. Could have just gone around.
It's true. That would have been funny. Oh, man.
Get down! Get down on the ground!
Oh, we got an officer. What is it with these Imperial officers and these like callous?
We have a presence there?
Full battery to strip Operation Vitrium.
I'll inform Lord Vader.
He's already been informed.
Oh, he's a...
Appreciate it.
Wow.
Boy.
You want to take the credit, you go right ahead. But we both know who'll be standing by his side when this is over.
I sense a duel coming.
No kidding. They don't like each other.
Shut down every single.
He's glaring at her.
Nobody goes in.
Man, petty inquisitors.
You're not the first Jedi to come through here.
Cool.
These days, the Empire hunts anyone who's Force-sensitive.
Quinlan was here.
Yeah, Quinlan Voss.
He helps now and again.
Sweet.
Smuggling younglings.
Only when the eyes are closed can you truly see
You are.
the way.
So what I needed was a little bit of hope.
Hey! I'm talking to you.
Oh, that's a big hammer.
Boom, boom,
You're
boom.
about to get your head cracked.
Doesn't understand. Come on. Let's try the next one.
Oh, he's like, hey.
I understand just fine.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
He was ready.
Yeah.
Is it scary? Having to pretend.
Yeah, sometimes. But it's worth it if I can help people.
Just kind of like 10 boom
I wear it on the other side.
hiding people.
Yeah, true.
So that's dark side. Oh yeah.
Is he there?
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, man.
Yes. Love it. Absolutely love it. I'd like to get a little
They
bit.
better get going.
Little bit of the Vader theme would be cool. Nice. Well, they got Hayden to fill out the suit pretty well.
Yeah.
Assuming he's in it. So I assume it's him. He senses. That is awesome. Oh, man. Come on, Obi-Wan. Wow. This is...
Oh, whoa.
Man.
That was vicious.
Get it, Alderaan. Promise me, lead him away.
Oh, Vader, man.
Why is he just killing innocent
He's
people?
trying to draw Obi-Wan out. Oh, no. Yeah, you're going to have to show yourself. Ooh. This is so cool. I love this. Wow, Vader. That's the imposing, dark, like that was Vader up through A New Hope, is like not very often seen, but when he was, man, people were terrified.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrified. Now
Yeah.
that's a good example of why.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes. Ben, you look a little nervous.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous for him.
Yeah. But he wanted to draw him away. Oh, he's going for the high ground. Didn't get my reference. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Oh.
Man, they're making this tense. You know he's going to show up here. That's so cool.
What have you become?
Wow.
I am what you made me.
So he's kind of trying to lure him out.
Yeah, he's just trying
Away
to get
further.
him away from Leia. Yep.
He's gonna show up behind him.
Are they gonna? Is there gonna be any lightsaber clash in this episode?
Not in this one.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought they would save it.
That's awesome. Now they're gonna fight more than once. I guarantee it. This is awesome. Yes.
The years have made you weak.
Wow.
Keep running till you reach the port. A pilot will meet you there.
What's she planning to do?
Bring him back.
Oh, she's gonna try to go help Obi Wan.
So she's gonna run into Reva.
Maybe, yeah.
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Man, his voice sounds awesome. I can't believe I'm watching this. This is just mind blowing. I'm just like, are we really watching Darth Vader versus Obi Wan right now? This is awesome.
I'll let you nerd out.
Oh, it's nerding. It's happening. The room. Oh, nice. Run, Leia, run.
Yes.
Very inquisitive, the Inquisitor is. Oh,
wow.
Whoa, man.
Now you will suffer.
The same way he did. Ugh.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
No way.
This is crazy.
How does he not get burned?
Has just begun.
You are my brother, Anakin. Just gotta say it. I mean, man, he should be.
Bring him to me.
Oh, you just totally. I like how Vader didn't even look. He's like, whatever.
How did she not run into Reva? She went out a different way.
She must have something.
There must be.
That's a good question. Yeah. Got away.
No one never find them.
You're going to be okay.
That's. Uh-oh.
Don't be afraid.
Are you the one I'm supposed to meet?
Make it. I'll take you from here.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
Woo! All right, I am. I just. That was crazy. Did you like it?
I did.
That was crazy. Like, I have all these different thoughts. I love seeing Vader. Hearing James Earl Jones' voice sounds fantastic. In Rogue One, he still sounded like Darth Vader, but it sounded a little more, just a touch, a little more strained in Rogue One, because obviously James Earl Jones getting older.
Right.
So I wasn't sure how he would sound, but he sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Sounds just the same.
And assuming that's Hayden in the suit, I think he's, yeah, they might have other people that get in the suit for different things, but assuming that's Hayden, filling the suit out, walking, looking great. I'm the only thing, and I'm being very, please, just a very, very, very minor criticism to me. To me, when you have the iconic characters, Vader and Obi Wan, I said it while we were watching, but I'm going to say it again. I appreciate the new music, and I think there should be new music, but you got to put, I think there's got to be some connection to what we know as Star Wars. You know,
yeah,
some
they can
familiarity.
add that into the music.
Yeah,
into the new
I would like to, and maybe it's in there, and it's very, very subtle. I'll have to listen to it again. That's the only criticism I'm going to throw at it. And everybody else, you may think completely opposite, think it's cool, and there's no problem with that. That's just me personally. When I see Obi-Wan and Vader, I'd like some familiarity with the music.
You'd like to hear their theme.
Something, a tie back to Battle of Heroes, Vader's theme.
Even if it's just laced into the music.
Just something to help us the continuity and make this so it doesn't feel so compartmentalized and separated. So, all right, I'll stop that. I love this episode. I think the fear and the kind of seeing Obi-Wan struggle. He has been disconnected from the Force and training and for 10 years, and now he's suddenly thrown in
to fighting Vader.
Yeah. And I think that does help connect the bridge a little bit to their episode 4 fight, the first time the original Star Wars movie, where, Obi-Wan's older and he's even weaker. Mm-hmm. Vader said in A New Hope, "You've become weak, old man." Well, he even said here, he's, made a reference to him being weak.
Maybe there's going to be an episode of him training.
A little Rocky montage. That's awesome. Again, I'm kind of floored by little Leia. She's doing such a fantastic job. Mm-hmm. That actress. And I like the Inquisitor situation. I do. I know a lot of people may not, but I like that they're fighting, that they're being petty, and they're groveling at the feet of Vader to be the next in line, and so it just goes with that type of power hungry type people. Mm-hmm. Don't have a problem with any of that.
I think next they're gonna have to come out with Luke growing up. Like, what's his story?
He's just living on a farm playing with...
Yeah, but there still could be happenings.
It's going to be happenings.
Farm happenings.
Yeah, they got to show him, shooting womp rats and hanging out at Tashi Station. And
maybe there's a story. Maybe Darth Vader came after him somehow, or...
No.
I mean...
Because Vader, he knows that he has a kid out there because he knew that... Well, he suspects... Let me rephrase it. He may not even know... That's a good question.
They could still make a story.
Because Padme, when Emperor told... They could, but when Emperor told Vader that Padme died, you killed her. In your anger, you killed her. It's probably safe to assume...
He thought the babies died.
Right. He didn't know it was babies. He just thought it was one. And so I think maybe the first time he's ever even exposed to knowing he has a son would be in A New Hope, when he says the Force is strong with this one. And then between if they're going to do a story with Luke, I would like to see a story between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, where Vader learns, hey, this is my son. You know what I mean? And where you see Luke learning more of the Force. I'd like to see that time frame. New Hope to Empire Strikes Back.
How old would he have been there?
Well, right after A New Hope, so like 20, 21.
Oh, yeah. It's not as exciking as when he's little.
When he's little.
They're cute when they're little. And,
we could have flashbacks. Put some flashbacks in it then. You make it during that time frame.
I like that childhood story.
I know you
upbringing
do.
of...
With...
Why they are who they are.
I think Luke is just the way he is because he's living on a desert planet with 2 sons and farming for water.
It'd be all right. They could still have some stuff.
Yeah. Going back though to the episode, the vindictiveness of Vader and just, I'm going to make you suffer, putting him in that fire, that was hard to watch. I mean, it was like, it's kind of emotional because you just think of the role reversal. The only thing, when you think of Obi-Wan and Anakin or Vader in a fire, you're thinking of Anakin on Mustafar burning, saying, I hate you.
Yeah, now Vader's going to burn him to death.
Oh, man. I cannot wait to see what people are saying about this episode. But as far as storytelling goes, it's moving the story along. Vader is going to be full-blown after Obi-Wan. I have to believe, because Kathleen Kennedy and Lucasfilm said, I forget how she worded it, but it's like the rematch or the battle of the ages or something like that. There's a confrontation between Obi-Wan and Vader that is like supposed to be, it's supposed to you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It's supposed to kind of go along or compete with their first battle. So you're right. Obi-Wan's got to figure out how to tie into the Force and get some of his skills back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and we're gonna see that. I think we'll see that.
He's gonna put on his boxing gloves.
Okay, so let us know what you think. The Vader scenes, the dialogue, the music. How are you thinking about where the story's going? What about the Inquisitors? I know there's been a lot of criticism towards the Inquisitors. I just take it for what it is and just enjoy it. There's a good story right in between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, and filling some of those gaps. And I do the big thing I brought up, and I'll say it again, is Leia having this amount of time with Obi-Wan, and then getting to A New Hope, and it's like almost like she didn't know who he was. You know, you served my father in the Clone Wars. This is the way she presents herself to Obi-Wan in that message. And again, it very simply could be she doesn't know Obi-Wan is Ben Kenobi, because Obi-Wan in the show has only told her his name is Ben.
But
she's heard people call. Yeah,
they just did.
That's right.
What's her name? The lady they met.
Yeah.
The Corey Ten Boom lady.
Yep.
Tala.
You're right. So Leia has now heard Ben and Obi-Wan synonymous, yet we get to New Hope and she's almost like she doesn't know who he is. Now, that doesn't mean anything, but
maybe was someone with her? Maybe she was trying to be discreet, but she didn't know him.
No, because remember the message she gave R2, "Help me, Obi Wan Kenobi, you're our only hope." It's in that message where she says it's meant only for Obi-Wan. He says, "You served my father in the Clone Wars. Now he needs your help." You know, that's what she says in A New Hope. So it's very very formal, very unfamiliar, and maybe she just doesn't remember. Maybe there's some reason I don't know. It's no big deal. It's just a little I like continuity in that.
Yeah. Well, it's obvious because when they filmed that, they didn't know.
Of course, I'm talking about now, but they filmed this now, and they do
I know. But still, I mean.
Yeah. So, I don't get hung up on it.
Maybe she was just trying to be non-emotional.
Yes.
Maybe
I get
she
it.
was just trying to be more formal.
There's lots of ways to explain it, and I'm not going to get hung up on it. It's just a little thing that, it's like, okay. And then again, Reva knowing that Darth Vader is also Anakin Skywalker. That's supposed to be, it's very, very, very few people know that is the case. Very few.
Okay. So she's something special.
Right. Why does she get to know? Do the other Inquisitors know? I doubt it. So why does she know? What's her story?
Right.
And so looking forward to these last three crazies. We're halfway through, last 3 episodes. Love it.
Lots going to happen.
Love it. We got to get the kids caught up. And I think they're really going to enjoy this once they get caught up. And hopefully they'll be back with us, ready to go to finish the series with us. But I love doing this, just you and me.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
It's been nice.
So, hey, and again, let us know what you think. Subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. I'm just... I gotta go check out the breakdown videos and see what everybody's saying, because I'm just my mind's
You're not gonna be able to work today.
My mind is spinning.
He's gonna be daydreaming.
Oh,
Star Wars dreaming.
Well, that goes without saying, but now it's like really just gonna be like, what is happening? Staring off into space.
Yeah, your boss is gonna be like,
yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. May the Force be with you, and we will see you next time.